Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives, and here's the key. Fitness is not just physical, it's emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get started. Today, our wonderful class is called Got Your Back. The universe has your back, believe it or not. The universe has your back. Lean in and trust. So today we're going to do a lot of back bending today, and we have Jeff and Chris joining us. So I'd like you at home to go grab a folding chair if you have one, or a dining room chair close by. You'll need that for a couple poses. And if not, you can modify. Let's go ahead and come into child's pose with the big toes touching and the knees wide, and just calm down into child's pose and relax your forehead. Relax your cheeks and your jaw. Relax your shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands and fingers. And just soften your torso. Relax your buttocks onto your heels. If this is too difficult on your knees, please take your buttocks above your knees and you'll lean more in your upper body. So if you have knee pain, please always respect your body. Honor yourself. If something doesn't feel good, please modify. So you can bring your knees, your buttocks right above your knees. But if you're comfortable, have your buttocks resting right on your heels. And let's go ahead and take a big inhale. And hold. Exhale through the mouth. Let's take two more. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. One more inhale. Hold. And exhale. Really nice. Come up onto your hands and knees. Let's go right into cat-cow. Let's go ahead and look up to the ceiling. And then look to your belly button, please. Belly button into the spine. That's going to protect your lower back. And then go ahead and look up. And then go ahead and look to your belly. And then go ahead and look up. And look to your belly. And go ahead and look up. And look to your belly. Beautiful. Spine neutral. Let's go ahead and go right into downward dog. Hold downward dog, please. Stay there and work your thighs away from your face. Relax your head. You can do even a little bit of a yes and a no with your head to let go of your cervical vertebrae. Nice. And then let's just go right into a straight arm plank and engaging the belly muscles. That's really important to keep your back safe during back bends. Belly button into the spine, please. Really nice. And gently, let's just go ahead and come onto the knees and do elbow plank. Come into elbow plank. You can interlace your fingertips or have your forearms flat onto. You listen to whatever feels good for you. If you want to have your forearms and your fingers spread, do so. If it feels better to interlace the fingertips, honor yourself. And then go ahead and just breathe belly button into the spine, please. Really nice. And follow your inhales and your exhales in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. And slowly just rest your pelvis down, and let's go into Sphinx pose, where we bring the elbows just a little bit in front of our shoulders, please. And let's make a fist. And go ahead and lift the elbows up 1 inch and push those fists back towards your feet, and heart forward. Heart forward, upper arms back. Heart forward, upper arms back. This is called Sphinx pose, and you'll get a little traction in your spine. Heart forward, upper arms back. Really nice. And then let's do these cobras where your fingertips are actually facing each other and elbows out. And we'll go into some little cobras here. Looking up. The universe has your back. The universe has your back. Life loves you. Look up. Come on down. Come on up. Come on down. Really nice. Fingertips forward, elbows back. Regular cobra. And child's pose. Rest in child's pose, please. Stay there, and if you're at home and you have a little bit of a tighter upper back, grab a chair. I'm going to grab a folding chair. And what I'd like you to do is to take your hands on the chair. Jeff's going to take his hands on the chair and go into downward dog. And for Chris, she's just going to go right into downward dog. So come into downward dog, working those thighs back. Really nice. Looking at your belly button. Real beautiful. Nice spread of your fingertips. Gaze at your belly button. Relax your head and neck. Very nice. Nice, Jeff. Thighs really working back, grounding your heels. And then from here, we're just going to go right into upward dog. So you can come onto your tippy toes if you want for upward dog and look up. Open up your heart. And then come back into downward dog. And then slowly come on into upward dog. Look up. And then go back into downward dog. And then upward dog. And then downward dog. This is really good for energy. And upward dog. In yoga, we say we're as young as our spine. Look up, open up your heart. Downward dog. Upward dog. Bring your pelvis down closer to the earth. Look up. Downward dog. Upward dog. Downward dog. Remember to breathe. Upward dog. Beautiful. Downward dog. Upward dog. Downward dog. Upward dog. Downward dog. Come onto your knees and come right into child's pose, please. And let go. Relax deeply. That was really nice, Jeff. Really nice, Chris. And those at home, really good job. This really energizes you. This is a wonderful sequence to do in the morning for energy. So good for the spine. It really gives you tons of energy. And then slowly and carefully come onto your hands and knees. And we're going to come into camel pose. I like staying on my toes, but you can stay on the tops of your feet if you want. Or you can roll a blanket underneath your ankles. And slowly and carefully, tailbone down, belly button into the spine to protect your lower back, buttocks flesh down, and look up. Stretch your throat, really good for the thyroid. If you have vertigo, look straight ahead. Don't look up if you have vertigo. Look back if you're okay with not having any issues with looking way back. Buttocks flesh down, heart lifts, elbows going closer together, and child's pose. And rest. Very nice. Soften the forehead. Soften the cheeks and the jaw. And just relax your upper arms, forearms, torso. Just let go. Relax the thighs, the shins, the calves, the feet and toes. And stretch your arms forward. Come onto your hands and knees, ground your toes, and bring your hands back to your buttocks flesh. And we're going to move a little quicker here. Slowly go back. If you feel comfortable grabbing your heels, do so. If not, listen to your body. Just keep your hands right on your buttocks and go back a little further. And child's pose. Stretch your arms forward. Know that all of us are here for a purpose. There's only one you. There's only one you. We all have a purpose and we all have a mission. Come onto your hands onto your buttocks and look back. We all have a purpose. We all have a mission. And there's only one you. And child's pose. Discover that one gift only you have. Discover that one gift only you have that you can give to the world. Stretch your arms forward. Come onto your hands and knees. Hands onto your buttocks. And go ahead and grab your heels. Lift your heart. Beautiful. Child's pose. And stretch your arms forward. Also know that we are the common denominator of the top 5 people we hang out with. We are the common denominator of the top 5 people we hang out with. Come onto your hands and knees. You don't see a lovebird on a telephone wire with a crow. Watch out the people, the company you keep. They can really have an influence on us. Grab your heels and go back. Lift your heart. Beautiful. And child's pose. Stretch your arms forward so you can have that delicious traction to the spine. Let's do one more here. Really nice work. Come onto your hands and knees, hands onto your buttocks, and slowly and carefully, tailbone down, belly button in, and go way back. Grab your heels or keep your hands on your tailbone and lift your heart to the heavens. And child's pose. And when you're in child's pose, let's crawl both hands off the yoga mat to the right, please. And just stretch those intercostal muscles. Bringing the belly button over that right thigh. And just stretch your fingertips. Stretch the side body. Relaxing your face, your cheeks and your jaw. Really nice. And then go ahead and bring the hands back to center and other side. Bring the hand off, your hands off the yoga mat and stretch. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And come back to center. Stretching your arms forward. And here, come onto your hands and knees and slowly come into downward dog. And walk your hands to your feet, please. Put a big bend in your knees if you want to here. Grab your elbows and dangle. And just dangle down. Let your torso drop out of your spine. Shift the weight a little more into your toes. Find symmetry, please, between your right and left feet. And just relax the temples. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. And just focus on your inhales, please. And focus on your exhales, please. And if you're comfortable, clasp your hands behind your back and go up and over to open up the shoulder girdle. And then come right into a chair. And then slowly come on up to standing. Look up at your thumbs, please. Ground your feet and look up. Reach up. The universe has your back. Get in touch with the sky, the earth, the air, the smells, the colors, the sounds. They're co-creating with you. Hands in prayer. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step up to the top of the mat. Big toes touching, and we're in mountain pose here. Close your eyes, spread your toes, squeeze your outer hips in. Belly button into the spine as you ground your feet, lift your heart, and lift the crown. Imagine you're a puppet on a string. Ground your feet and lift up. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. I'm going to grab a chair, and at home you can use the edge of a table. You can use a chair. Whatever you want. This is for dancer's pose, and it's really nice for your quadriceps. So from here, go ahead and take your left hand onto the chair. Belly button in, please, to protect your lower back. And here you're just going to grab your right ankle and bring your inner knees together, please, and stay there. Bring your inner knees together and just lift your heart. We're not going to balance right now. We're just going to feel that yummy, yummy, yummy quadricep stretch. Breathing deeply, long inhalations and long exhalations, holding the chair, or you can even hold a wall. Feel free to put your hand on the wall if you'd like to just feel this quadricep stretch. And then gently release that, please. And other hand, grab the chair or grab the wall, and just bring the inner knees together and just lift the heart. Engage your belly muscles, please, as you focus on your breath. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply, and for balance, just stare at one point in front of you. If you have wandering eyes, you're going to wobble. And then from here, release that leg, please. Really nice, Chris. Really nice, Jeff. Step away from the chair, please. And then grab the left hand onto the chair. And this time, grab your right knee and see if you can bring the knee back as you lean forward. Bring that right knee back and lean forward. Bring that right knee back and lean forward. And try to really open that up into dancer's pose. Breathing deeply. Really nice, and slowly release. And the other side, just grab your hand onto the chair or the wall. You can use the wall. And go ahead and make sure the inner knee is together. And you're going to make sure when that knee goes back, don't splay it out. Make sure it goes straight back, straight back, straight back as you lean forward. Breathing deeply, long inhalations, please, and long exhalations. Focusing on your breath, please. And then slowly and carefully release. Very nice. And then take your hands onto the chair, just fingertips, and come onto your tippy toes and look up to the ceiling. Look up. And then beautiful. Come back down. Beautiful. And then from here, what I'd like you both to do, please, is just to come into a seated position, and I'm going to move the chairs out of your way and come into a straight-legged Dandasana pose. And hands behind your buttocks. And flex the toes, iron the legs into the earth. Nice, Chris. Nice, Jeff. Beautiful. Iron the legs into the earth. It's really good for the knees. Just remember, your friends have your back. Go where the love is. We're the common denominator, the 5 people we hang out with. So go where the love is. Hang out with supportive, loving, kind people. Bend your right knee and your left knee, please. And let's go right into table pose. So we're going to lift up, lift, 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 and go back. And then slowly come on down. And then again, we're going to lift, lift, lift. And slowly come on down. And then again, lift, lift, lift. Look back. Ground your hands, ground your feet. And slowly come on down. And then lift, lift, lift. I like the visualization of being in a canoe going downstream. I let the water, the current carry me. I let the breeze carry me. Come on down. I don't have to do it all myself. I can let go of the oars. I can let go of the oars and let the current carry me. lift. I don't have to do it all alone. I don't have to push, shove, and force and go upstream. I can let go. And slowly come on down, please. And then slowly come on up, please. And slowly come on down. And then straighten your legs. And bring your right leg over your left and give your knee a big hug. Lift through the crown. This is so good. After all those back bends, you guys did really a great job. Lift through the crown of the head. Bring your right hand behind you and let's just twist. Look back. Stay there. That looks good, Jeff. Let's see if we can ground that foot and then look way back. And you can even bring that right hand closer to your tailbone to get a little taller. And remember to breathe long inhalations and long exhalations, ironing the left leg into the earth. So ground that left leg, ground that right knee, and then lift through the crown of the head, go up. In the twist, we want a really tall spine. Grounding that left leg, planting that right foot into the earth, and twisting. And look way back behind you. As you ground that right hand, lift through the back ribs. And then really nice. And then release that. And we'll just do the other side. Bring the left leg over and hug. Lift through the crown of the head. So I really like that visual of floating downstream and co-creating with the current and the breeze and letting the current carry me and letting go of the oars. I don't have to control. I like the 3 C's. I didn't cause it, I can't cure it, and I can't control it. Bring the left hand behind you and then twist. Very nice. This is really good for your digestive system. Really good for kidneys and liver. And then grounding, everything touching the earth. So grounding your straight leg, beautiful. And then lifting the back ribs, really nice, Chris. And I love how your left hand is close to your tailbone to lift the back ribs. And lifting through the crown of the head and remembering to breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Really nice. And straighten that leg. And then we'll go ahead and reach up straight arms, and then go ahead and touch the toes. Come all the way down. And from here you can even find the back bend and the forward bend. Look up and then go ahead and lean down. Softening your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue and your throat. Focusing on your inhales and your exhales. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come on up, and let's go right into butterfly, bringing the feet together. And from here, bringing your hands behind your buttocks first and sit up really tall. And then from here, go ahead and grab the big toes. Sit up really, really tall. And then from here, go ahead and lean forward. Really good after back bends. Come down. Relax your forehead. Remember, the face is always soft. Relax your jaw. Soften your shoulders. Focusing on your breath. Always returning back to your inhales and your exhales. And slowly come on up. And then from here, go ahead and straighten your legs. Reach up and touch your toes. Find the back bend in the forward bend. Look up. And then slowly come down. Going back to the inhales. And the exhales through the nose, in through the nose, and out through the nose. And slowly lie down on your backs. Bend your knees, please. And interlace the thumbs over your head as you bend your knees, feet planted onto the earth. Lift your buttocks up, please. Feet hip distance. Lift the buttocks and arms stretching, knees away from the fingertips and fingertips away from the knees. And slowly lower your buttocks down and your arms down. And then slowly lift up again. Lift the buttocks and lift the arms. Fingertips away from the knees and knees away from the fingertips. And then slowly lower down. And then lift and lower and lift and lower. Nice breathing. Lift and lower and lift and lower. And from here, you can have cactus arms and bring your right leg over your left like you're at a dinner party. Bring the knees close to your face and drop your knees over to the left and look to the right. And just do a little bit of a twist here. And looking over your right shoulder. And just focusing on your breath. Long inhalations, please. And long exhalations. And gently come out of that, please. And opposite leg. And twist and look over. And breathing into twists are really, really delicious after all those back bends. It releases all that contraction that we created through back bends. So make sure you always do twists after you do back bends. It releases the lower back. And then slowly and carefully come out of that and Shavasana. Straighten your right leg and your left leg. Palms open to the sky. And just what I'd invite you to do, please, is have the front of the body drop down into the back of the body. Let your eyes sink deeply into their sockets. And just know the universe has your back. Life loves you. Everything happens for our highest good. Surround yourself with loving people. The universe has your back. Lean in and let the current carry you. Let the breeze carry you. Let go of the oars. You didn't cause it. You can't cure it and you can't control it. Let go of the oars. Co-create with the universe. Know the universe has your back. The universe has your back. Let go of control. Control is usually fear. Know that I'm so grateful that the sun came out this morning and the moon's coming out tonight. I'm so grateful for high tides, low tides, spring, summer, winter, fall, morning, noon, and night. And I didn't have to do that. The universe has my back. Lean in and trust the universe. Just go ahead and descend and become aware of the back of your head resting on the earth, please. Become conscious of the back of the arms and the back of the hands resting. Become cognizant of your back resting on the earth. Your buttocks resting on the earth, the back of your legs resting on the earth. The universe has your back. The universe has your back. Everything happens for your highest good, and life loves you. Life loves you. Relax. Let go of the oars. Surrender. Breathe. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys. Fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley, and you can learn more about my books and workshops and life coaching at susanfoxley.com. You can even connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time, and remember, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.